Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, look, that person's exactly like me.
It's you. It's literally you. You're seeing your own ghost.
That just means I've clearly got the best build if other people
Oh, hey, that's the person that keeps killing you.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Welcome to Path Gaming. My name is Wolfen.
I'm Bitterfish.
Are you ready to continue with Dark Souls?
I am. I'm honestly having a great time watching all the ghost lights show up and, someone wearing Havel's armor
There's
there.
Havel.
Yeah.
He made himself human, so that's why he used the thingy. Right. So, uh, right.
Last time we defeated the Ivory King.
Yes, we've pretty much done everything now. So this is a quick mop up round. Hi, Noble. Noble.
Hey, Noble.
Immediately in there. See that? Fantastic. Um, I looked up this boss, and you can like kill her, I presume, with a bow or something.
Yeah.
Like, you hit the mist or something, and you can make a weapon out of it, or you can grind like helping the boss down below, and you get souls from the enemies,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
hand them into
Those
her
bits,
for
yeah.
bits and bobs and goodies, and you get to have the armor that makes you look like a toaster. So
Cool.
but I won't do that on stream. I might save it. If we've got Noble here, and Noble is like ready right away, the first thing we shall try, if I have, can I level up? I can. I'll level up first, and then we will attempt Horsefuck Alley.
Genuinely. I'm sure I'll get it in the first 30 seconds, but for now I'm just like, yeah, there's a load of unicorns. How hard can it be?
Oh, you know, like whenever you're thinking of boss runs, this is the worst one. This is the worst boss run.
It's the one where it's like, we'll kill you in one hit, and then you have to run the whole way back.
Okay. Right, so Horsefuck Alley is... Oh, there's lots of orange. That's good. That means there's people that are in my level range.
Oh, I see.
And then, like, if we're lucky, no, we might see some on the lower ones, but that would just mean that they're probably in New Game Plus or New Game Plus Plus.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I hadn't thought to mention it before. I just assumed there was a reason for it and moved on.
Well, there is a reason.
Literally, it just means like this area is one that you can like co-op in.
There are people actively co-oping in that area that are around my summon level.
Nice.
That's what it means.
So you can go in and kill them.
Okay. Noble, are you up for an attempt at Horsefuck Alley? That's where we started.
I have to ask the question: did you name it this, or is it named that by the community?
No, the community. This is known well by the community. I mean, do a quick Google search and just do like Dark Souls 2 Horsefuck Alley.
No, Wolfen, I don't think I'll Google that actually. Oh, cool. I did think that that was a bit precarious.
I mean,
Hey.
this is how you get about in Dark Souls.
Yeah. No, I don't want that in my Google history.
Oh please, I'm sure there's much worse things in your Google history.
I'm certain there is. However, I don't want it to think I'm the wrong kind of freak.
Okay. This area has blizzards, as you can see.
I was very excited for a second because I thought you said lizards. Then I realised the obvious no, it is blizzard.
Lizards. Blizzards. Aha, there we go.
Oh. Oh, right, it comes and goes. Oh, and that's the place with the standing stones and the pads for you to put your summons
Yep,
in.
this is the summon place for people that don't have the DLC, but like everyone has it now.
Okay.
Yep, be there in a sec. No problem. And there we go with Blizzard again. As you can see, that means that we can't see very far at all. I will wait in the circle of stones. You can't barely see. We can't even see the casket we came in. There it is. So as you can see, visibility is awful.
I think that Dark Souls 2 is a well-designed game.
Uh-huh.
People can be wrong.
I would agree with you, but then we would both be wrong.
I like the game, if only because I like the aesthetic. I like what it's trying to do. I completely get when you've said in previous streams, like, the combat is janky, that when you're using the rapier, for instance, you are limited to, like, a 6 or 8, like, diagonals.
Yeah.
And that is frustrating horribly. And I can see, like, when you whiff it and go down the wrong diagonal. I must admit, I still like the game though. It's still got something to it.
It's fun. It's got sharp edges.
Went to quickly pick up the Ring of the Living from the ledge near the end and kept getting gangbanged. But I got it now.
Nice. Okay. We're in the circle of stones waiting for Noble. Oh yeah. That's me trying to turn as fast as I can. Yeah. And as you can see, there are dead zones between each thrust.
Yes. Like, it's not the end of the world. At the same time, I can imagine during combat, it's a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Which is why when I play like these games, which is very rarely, only very rarely do I get in the mood where I'm like, I'm willing to try that again. Stick my hand in the boiling water.
You should play more Dark Souls. It's been a while. You did good from the bit that you did.
I don't react well to frustration. I tend to put the game down and go, I'm going to play something fun now.
Oh, look at all these blood puddles everywhere.
Yeah, it's probably a good sign, right?
But let's have a little peek over where we're going to be heading.
When I play these games, I tend to play the magic user because it's playing on easy mode.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're magic.
Yeah.
Our rapier's more our backup. Enjoying this delicious chicken. Wow.
Yep, as always, the early stream chicken is getting devoured.
Mm-hmm. But this run's gonna result in us fighting a boss.
Noble says he's here. Somewhere.
Okay, well, I'm in the circle of stones with the ring on, so hopefully he'll appear shortly. So this is on a way to fight an optional boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably only going to give it a handful of tries because one, it's a pain to get to it,
Yeah.
and two, it's a bollock fight anyway as well. So we'll see how it goes. But might give up and might do it off stream, depending on how things go.
Nice commitment you've got there.
Yeah.
Just like, I'll try it a couple of times, then I'll give up.
Well, because we've got Dark Lurker that we're going to do, which is can
yeah.
only be done single player, and then we've got all the crowns, so we need to go and have a word with the king, and I'm sure he's probably going to want to talk our ear off for a while.
With the Crown of Crowns.
Yeah.
It's that animation Double King.
I'm not seeing a summon sign up here. Oh, there. Spoke too soon.
Yep.
There we are. Got him.
The moment you start talking shit.
Exactly. I'm gonna put that on. Who else have we got? Is that a person?
I would say not.
I don't recognize the name. Oh, but there's one over there. That might be a person. That could be a person. Oh no, Manhunter O'Hara. That's not a person. We'll...
Vengal. Ava is a NPC.
We'll try our initial go as we are, and we'll see how it goes.
For the purposes of the recording, I am like speaking Noble's lines from the chat occasionally, just so if you hear me interject something like off the cuff, you know, that's why.
Okay. Into Horsefuck Alley. Are you ready?
I am reticent, but we'll see.
I mean, I can't even fucking see Noble. You can lose your way here very quickly.
Yeah, it's the Great Glacier from Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
I think you definitely remember, right?
I remember us going through that, and you have to like take left, right, up, down, and
You put down holes to like mark where you've been.
as you can imagine, you can get turned around quite quickly.
Yeah.
But we're going from like one
You and
landmark
Noble
to
are
the
chasing
next.
each other around that wall.
Because he's probably stopped to wait while I pick up items. Mirror and hat.
Oh, nice. That's going to be the cool feather hat, right?
Oh.
Oh. That is indeed a horse. Or something like a horse.
One down. I need to point out that Noble has spent time building, and you'll notice he's got a different weapon.
Yeah.
He has made a build specifically for killing these bastards to give us the least amount of hassle,
Oh, it's the horse killer armor.
which we are very grateful to him for.
Yeah. Always willing for noble sacrifices in these endeavors. He's got a special weapon, the horse choker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very large broadsword.
What was the weapon that I found in Avowed? It was literally like the horse killer or something. The horse slayer.
Something like that, yeah, because it was about an army who would like run through all their provisions and start killing the horses with that sword.
Yeah.
And it's always like bloody.
It's always bleeding.
Yeah. Always bleeding, and it has a special effect on horses, I think.
Not gonna port. Also, the build isn't working. Why not? You did decent damage to the one that came at us.
They're supposed to get knocked down, but they aren't.
Not sure why.
So the horses get knocked down, but they get up again.
Maybe they have a little bit more resistance since we're summoned.
Yep, Noble's literally just said maybe they have more resistance with 2 people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know where we're going because it's all...
Follow the glowing.
Whoa!
All good.
There we go, over there. There are many theories as to how, and like plans and thoughts about how to get past the horses. Some schools of thought are like, if you stand perfectly still whenever it's blizzarding, they won't spawn.
Right.
Others are like, run as fast as you can and just it's luck. Others want to fight them every single time. Sometimes you can run through here and you might only get 1 or 2. Other times you'll get like 18. Ah!
Right, so what I'm getting from this is that they only spawn during the blizzard, right?
I don't think people know 100%.
Because they're only showing up when it's misty out. I'm never seeing one on the field.
The guy over there.
There is a guy.
I'm just gonna warm up here for a moment.
It's one of these things you don't question. Why is there a guy in full plate just hanging out in the background of every photo you ever take? Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. That's Oscar Ovestora. He's a family friend.
If you ask him questions, he'll tell you about his family lineage.
Wake up 16 hours later, bored.
There is a legend within my family that speaks of a pilgrimage, which for some reason is 100% right. But only my family knew it. We didn't tell the other families because fuck them.
I imagine it's one of those things like the family story that gets whipped out every Christmas when there's company.
There are, in fact, 2 bells of awakening.
Yeah.
Up. Oh, he got you. He fucked you up. Okay, we're almost there.
Almost.
Oh, there's goodies over there though, Noble. There's an item I'm gonna have to go get. Oh no, never mind. I
I'm
can't.
gonna
see.
walk off the cliff. If
Yep,
you go
that's
there.
why I'm standing perfectly still.
Of course. I can hear it galloping towards you like, surely you can hear that.
No, I don't have my right earphone on.
I do, so I could hear it coming, but oh well.
Yes. Ah, another one.
It's the ring of the living there.
I mean, I'm trying to.
Oh, that's the one that Noble tried to get, yeah.
Yep,
And
the
kept
ring of the
getting
living.
absolutely wrecked. Another horse.
Lies.
Oh, it's Noble.
there's
Yeah.
horse. That one appeared before the
Yeah.
snowstorm.
They're part of it.
Oh, look at my little flame still going over there.
Oh.
Look at that little guy. Doing the best he can. Just falls into the snow and melts down.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're finally here.
Okay.
See, Noble is hanging back. Does that mean he's typing something?
I can hear animals.
Mmm.
Also, this fudge is amazing. This fudge cake thing.
This is where Noble's typing out. Right, Wolfen, I want you to go to the back, and I want you not to move, and stay out of the way. Changing weapons, no worries. See, he needed a different weapon to deal with the horses.
Yeah. Unequipping the horse joker. Equipping the cat spray.
Was it called the horse decapitator?
No, I'm gonna have to look it up now.
It was called the horse make sad somehow.
Horse cutter.
Horse cutter. Noble with his horse cutter. But is fire going to work well? I don't know. I've got 2 casts of it, so I'll chuck it at them anyway. But we'll see how it goes. I don't think it has a lot of range. Let's try this fudge. Oh, it's so sticky.
It is. It's great.
Oh, I don't want to touch it.
It's a fudge cake.
I want to eat it, but I don't want to
Grab
touch
it from the bottom.
Oh. I've got a controller that I have to hold.
Well, work it out. You're a big boy.
Yeah. No. Nom nom. Why can't I use a bright poke? Maybe you can't use them in PvP. Or as a summon. Are you ready, Noble? Are you good? Are you ready?
It's time.
Oh, he's flavouring his weapon. I'm going to take that
Yeah.
as a yes. Okay, in we go.
What's the deal with this boss fight? Lud, the king's pet. Didn't we fight this already?
It had a different name. It was a different one.
Oh. Oh. It is a different one. This one's black.
Mm. Let's try fire. Nope, I don't want you to hit it. I don't want you to backhand it. I want you to cast fire.
Oh.
Ow.
I've drink time. Oh, it's 2. Heart and soul.
Oh no, Noble's been got.
My god. Noble says, no! Ah! In the chat.
As you can see,
You get ragdolled.
bit of a pain.
Yeah, Noble was doing a lot of damage there, like 1,300 he says. If you knock out one of the cats... There you go.
Got one knocked out. Okay.
Aye.
The swipe is such a big area.
Yeah.
Oh, except for when they miss. It's
Yeah.
fine for them to miss. I'm happy for them to miss.
My god. Noble says he believes.
Gulp, gulp. I am out of healing, so...
Nice. You can do it. Oh, bullshit. Oh. Oh, fuck's sake.
No, I didn't want him to do 2.
Do those stack?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we got remarkably close there, considering it was the first time I've seen this. I imagine, however, that you have been practicing and are dying.
I haven't tried this fight for a very long time.
Yeah, that's fair. This is the first time that you two have tried this since your, like, ill-fated attempt from several years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Noble's been practicing it. I mean, he's made a build for it, so...
Noble says, that was closer than our first attempt, to be honest. The key is to hate horses. Panicky, stupid animals. And hate the cats that support them.
The cats that support.
Yeah. Noble says he's still using the same Dark Greatsword.
Okey-dokey. I think we might be slightly higher levels than we were when we first tried it back in the day.
Oh, okay.
But that's not really going to help much other than passive defense, I guess. Yeah. Let's take one of these with us. That's Fever. I don't know who that is. I don't think we've summoned her for anything else. She looks miracle-y.
She does.
Let's bring her with us. She'll probably,
She has miracles.
yeah. They might be helpful. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? See, we can try and run straight there. I think it's over there. Maybe if we decide to run straight to it.
Right, do the thing where you don't move.
I'm not moving.
We'll play red light, green light with the mist.
But it lasts so long.
Well, the horses, unfortunately, will kill you.
We could run past the horses.
I have put both headphones on. I will be the early horse warning radar.
Let's see.
Run past the horses are crazy.
We can see all of the blood here from where multiple other people have attempted to do what we're doing.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, incoming from behind.
Oh, it takes you.
Back to the flame.
Ah, that's your gimmick here. Have the flame to set the path.
Hell yeah.
Good idea.
Light the beacons of Gondor. Was it Gondor they lit the beacons for?
Yes, I think so. They lit the beacons so Gondor would come to their aid, and they didn't.
Ah. Noble and I were talking about Lord of the Rings the other day, and like how he's finally watched it so he can like get some references and people will leave him alone from watching it. And I was like, I did that. Oh.
Wait, no, I've got it the wrong way round. They originally, Gondor ignored the course of aid, so when Gondor lit their beacons to call for the Rowan, the horse people's aid, they were like, why should we? They didn't answer our call. And, you know, in stirring speeches of, yeah, but we should probably, like, stick together as allies. Every few years, I do rewatch the trilogy. And they are still really good films.
I was saying to Noble, like, I think I've seen them once, and I dread to think of watching them again because of how long they are.
Oh no, they still really hold up.
So it's like I don't really want to watch them all again.
Why is that? Just because?
Just because of how much of a commitment it is.
Eh,
But not only like a commitment of time, but because I suppose because there's so much in it, there's so many people and there's so many stories and stuff like that. It's like you can't half pay attention. You need to like lock in.
see, I disagree. Like, you can lock in and absolutely follow everything, or you can just let it wash over you and be a nice story.
I can name like probably 4 people. I remember the plot.
Yeah.
I know the story. I know the memes.
Do you?
But but names and locations. I know Gandalf.
1,
I know Frodo.
2,
I know Bilbo.
3.
Sam, but does that count because he's got a long? I don't know what his surname is.
What's the longer name?
Sam.
A noble.
Sam G.
Getting in there with Sam.
Sam G.
Eh.
I don't know. Sam.
Go on, keep going.
Ah,
You've almost got 4. You've almost got 4. I will give you half a point for Sam, but that isn't 4.
Sauron.
I'm not going to give you that because we are
Why
talking
doesn't
about Sam.
Why doesn't
You give me Sam's
Sam
fucking name.
Sam G.
Sam.
Sam.
It's not Samuel. I'll give you that for free.
No, it's Bilbo Baggins. Sam.
Oh, horse. God, I suck at being early warning radar.
I don't know.
I'm bullying you over Samwise Gamgee.
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other Hobbit.
The other Hobbit.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
The nerdy looking one.
The nerdy looking one.
Yeah.
I don't remember him.
Sam was the responsible one.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't.
Big heels.
Sam was the responsible one. Frodo was the main one.
Yeah.
And then there was the nerdy one.
There wasn't, I'm afraid to say.
There was 3 of them.
You have imagined a Hobbit.
There is 3 hobbits.
Nope, there are 4 of them.
Okay.
You
So I have deleted one.
You have invented one to cover the missing existence of 2 others, who are deeply irresponsible midwits.
And then there's.
Do you know what their names were?
Can I have a hidden?
One means happy.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Merry and Pippin.
Mary, you could have just
And
given me
they're
like, the
both
first letter.
the silliest stupid fuckwits who over the course of the journey learn A, responsibility, and B, duty.
So what I'm hearing is they learn, which is a lot more to be said from most people who don't learn. So there were 4 hobbits.
Yep,
There's Gandalf.
yep.
There's the Balrog.
I
I get
yeah.
a point for Balrog.
Okay, cool. I would. Fine, whatever. Okay, sure. If Sauron counts, then the Balrog counts. They are characters, however. That's like knowing, what's that? That sluggy guy's name in Star Wars. You know the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Suds Mackenzie.
Slurms Mackenzie, goddamn you.
So yeah, the elves made these rings, like these different like body modification things. So there's a couple of rings. There's a nipple ring. There's like other piercings, and then this one is it controls man.
It controls the other rings.
Oh yeah, it's the one ring to rule them all. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's right. So
it
the elves had to seal their alliances. They'd give they had the ability to make these powerful rings that gave you it basically made you better at what you were. So the dwarves got rings that gave them, I forget.
digging.
The books actually make it way clearer what each one's about, but it's basically just each one makes you a more powerful leader. Mm-hmm. And so they were all given as gifts to all the various leaders.
Okay, well we're going to put a pin in that for a moment
Because we're
going
to
do the boss fight first, and then we will continue to discuss.
But it's fine.
I will tell you
Yeah.
all of the things that I don't know about Lord of the Rings.
We are going to
And
end
you
up
can
watching
tell me
Lord
where-
of the fucking Rings at this rate.
And you can tell me all of the things that I get wrong.
We are going to watch the extended edition so you can be educated.
Okay, in we go. I'm going to go absolutely ham. I'm just going to be like... You ready? You ready?
Oh, don't forget to recover your souls. Yeah.
Noble, I have learned the trick of rolling into his swipe, not away from it.
You have to, like, run... You roll towards his grundle. He never attacks with his back legs.
But he can spin round pretty quickly.
He can.
Okay, one down.
Okay.
Oh, she did a duper heal.
She kept it to herself.
No, she healed me. Woo, she's doing fucking fireworks. Oh, you don't. She's setting fireworks off near a giant cat. It's just gonna make it worse.
No wonder it spazzes so much. God, you know what this fight reminds me of?
What's that?
The ancient war against Sauron, the very first film, where Sauron is defeated, where he's swinging that mace and sending like whole squadrons of people flying.
I remember that.
Sure you do. Oh, he seems sad.
He's regenerating.
Oh, he's...
No.
Oh
no.
God,
That's
he is...
not allowed. That's not allowed. That's
He's
illegal.
He's enraged.
Oh. None of that. No, Noble.
Oh, in God's name. Wow. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, I'm not happy about this regen.
I mean, who is?
Fuck.
You can do it.
My rapier's gonna break if it's not already.
That's fine. Break it off in him. Broken. Fucking hell! Look at that. Oh, so close.
I didn't realize he regens. You know, and with a broken rapier, I wouldn't have been able to out damage him with my spells.
My God.
Fuck.
So close.
I need to
One
go-
more go. One more go.
I need to go and repair.
Yeah.
I need to go pop a soul and repair.
Now let's remind ourselves, this, after all the horses, Noble is just key mashing at this stage, in rage and frustration.
I'm sure a couple of you will be enough. I mean, I'm sure I cast the repair spell on my rapier before I went in, so
Maybe, like, it's got an attack that...
I think attacking it just takes more damage. Need one more. 2,000 something.
Maybe when it's all fiery, it damages your equipment.
What? I'll be around. If
What
you
we'll
want
do,
me
you
back.
see, is we'll be clever and we'll equip a secret second rapier. The other one that we leveled up with. We'll have that there, so that we have it as an emergency backup rapier.
As Noble says, it wouldn't surprise me if besides regenning, the buff it gives itself both lowers our damage and degrades our weapons.
Is it poisonable, I wonder? If I take Toxic Mist... Give Toxic Mist a go. That might be able to counter its regen. Did I just teleport me back to... I did.
It can be poisoned, but it's not very good because they're resistant.
I mean, I only need to get it off once, and that's like towards the end whenever it's regenning. So yeah, they made the rings.
Yep.
The
And,
One Ring to rule them all.
Yeah, and
Gets-
only Sauron had like manipulated the elves, and corrupted the rings. They had one ring that would command all the others. It basically made slaves of them. So, and humans were particularly susceptible to this effect. So they became the ring wraiths. As it corrupted them terribly, caused them to wage war against each other, things of that nature.
Okay, got the ring off. So then, Frodo gets a hold of it, and like Gandalf's like, "Oh no, that's really not good. You gotta take that back to the shop and melt it." And
Yep.
he's like, "Okay, I've got nothing better to do." So he's like,
Oh, he's got so many
gets-
better things to do.
I-
He doesn't want to go.
gets his friends together, and they go off and like they meet the elves, and they're like, she has like a bit of a, "Oh, it would be cool," and then she has like a creepy moment where she starts yelling, and everyone's like, "Whoa, calm down, bitch." And then they're like, "Okay, well, I'll tell you what, here's a dwarf that we found and a couple of humans. We'll send them with you." And then they all get together and they make some kind of like group or fellowship or something.
Something like that.
And then they go off together and they split up because, as they always say, you've got to split the party.
Oh.
And then,
That's not why they split the party.
and then eventually they get to Mount Doom and they go in, and there's this convenient ramp which leads to the lava, which is like it's built for you to dramatically stand on to throw a ring into, which is like completely the opposite of what you would want to do. So rather than like bar that area off or fill it in or blow it up or put a door there, Sauron's just like, "Yep, just come right in here, and that's where you're going to throw the thing that I really don't want you to throw, because that would really inconvenience
You're missing
me."
about 2 films of content in the middle there. Also,
And they get there,
that
they
bit
throw
where,
it in, and they all live happily ever after.
that bit where they get in and like throw the ring is where the ring was originally forged.
I know, they got to take it back to where it was forged
Yeah,
to
exactly.
destroy it.
It literally takes it back to the forge and chucks it in.
Yeah, and my point being, if Sauron really wanted this ring and he didn't want it to be destroyed, then you would have put a fucking door there. You wouldn't just let...
It turns out he's got a great deal of what you might call hubris.
They're getting close. They're probably going to destroy it. The only way that they can destroy it is if they throw it into this lava. How about, rather than me turning up an entire forest and digging up all of these orcs, we get all of these orcs, and then we go and we steal a whole load of water and we flood it all, and then we turn it all to obsidian, and then no more ring destroyiness.
That's not how that works.
I know, but that's what I would do if I was Sauron, and then
right.
I would be cool. I'm going to put this slow equipment degradation ring on. I saw a sneaky one up here. What are you?
Head of Vengal.
Vengal? Let's get
Cool.
Vengal in here with his chippity chops.
If you are actually interested, the final boss of your reading adventure, because you've been like reading a lot of books lately, and I'm like, the final boss of your reading adventure is to read the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, fuck me.
They are smaller than you think.
I mean, yeah.
I've got them
I
on
am,
my shelf.
I am recalling having seen a book like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Like if you see the book of Alice in Wonderland, you're like, my God,
Tiny.
that's so small. That seems like a delight to read. Oh God, he maybe jumps. Fucking hell, jump scared me.
He looks
But
cool.
now, yeah, but now
Yeah.
he can jump scare me again.
He does look cool.
I have his armor and the head. I could be that, but just smaller. And he's got
Okay.
he's got a cool scimitar as well.
It is a very cool looking armor set, I have to admit.
His things like rust and blood, so I think
Oh.
his weapons do extra bleed damage.
Tell me more.
His weapons,
Yeah, I know, you said his
not
weapons.
his weapon.
He looks cool. Yeah, I could be that.
I could be that.
The sound of pure lust in your voice, like, yeah, I could be that.
Yeah, but if I was that, then I wouldn't get jump scared by that if I was it, because I'm not going to jump scare myself.
I think if an exact duplicate of myself
Ooh.
turned up, I would be pretty jump scared.
I have scared myself before.
Yeah. You ever caught sight your own foot at your peripheral vision?
I
Scared
have.
the shit out
I
of you.
have. I can't do it on this chair,
Yeah.
because it's a pain.
You used to
but-
sit cross-legged, did you?
Yeah, that chair, I always like would bring a foot up and sit under it like that. But this is a gaming chair, so it's got curves
Yeah.
on it, so it makes you sit properly. So you can't.
And you
sit,
saw your toe wiggle.
and like every now and
Yeah.
then my toe would just wiggle or whatever, and I would forget about it, and I would scare the shit out of myself.
Ah,
I can't be
this is
the only
Wolfman,
one that's
an
ever happened
adult
to.
man.
I can't be the only one that ever has this problem.
No. I do occasionally get spiders in my house, and so every now and then I'll see one like make a break for it and go. "Huh?"
I, touch wood, have not seen a spider in a very long time here.
I found one in my conservatory yesterday.
Oh, I mean
The
that's
conservatory's fine. That's where it's allowed to live.
yeah, that's like
As long as it doesn't fuck around with my books, it's fine.
yeah.
But I was moving the big lizard with the cactus in it very gingerly further away from the shelf, so I'd stop getting myself with it by accident. And yeah, something skittered like behind the headboard, the sideboard. I went, "Whoop." Then it slowly but surely crept back out. I was like, I see you there. So you're the one who's been killing all the little woodlice.
Stay warm next to it. But do you see what I mean about it? It's just a pain to get back to.
Yeah.
We have effectively discussed the Lord of the Rings storyline in the time it's taken us to do one journey.
Look, you effectively discussed what you recall from a film from many years ago. I would not call that the Lord of the Rings story. You have effectively described the first hour and then the last 5 minutes.
I mean, do you need any? Really?
I argue that you do. In fact, the final challenge to reading, as anyone will tell you, is reading the Silmarillion.
I thought it was War and Peace.
Right, it is, but fuck off. I'm talking about the Silmarillion.
Well, I thought you wanted to be correct.
Well, I am correct. I'm always correct. Exactly. Like Gandalf, I am correct about the thing I'm talking about.
I see.
It may not be the thing you're talking about. The Silmarillion was, I believe it was published after Tolkien's death. And it was basically like all of his notes.
It's not blizzarding!
Oh, oh dear. You just hang out.
Ow, ow, oh, my squishy inside bits. Oh,
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, 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 I don't. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna make another one of these. Ooh. That would have probably killed me if it hit me.
All is well. Oh, it's not.
I'm staying here. Noble, come back to the warm heel.
He's still fighting the horseman.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Come back to the warm.
He had that horse in an epic battle for supremacy. If the horse is made of ice, would the fire hurt it?
You would hope so.
Bet it doesn't.
It doesn't. No, it will be there.
Yeah. Very nice fire. Okay, Noble, come huddle up by the fire and soothe the horrible wounds. It's in my horse wounds. Yeah, the Silmarillion is basically like the lore Bible for Lord of the Rings. It describes the world of Lord of the Rings literally from the moment of creation. Bloody horses. I can begin to see why this would be frustrating.
I will do another heal when we get in front of the boss.
Yeah,
Because we're almost there.
almost. Yeah, literally from the moment of creation to the point where I believe Sauron gains power. It's literally like a full prequel explaining how Balrog came into existence, how it's like the last of a very ancient evil. It's Balrog of Morgoth. Morgoth being like the big bad that was defeated a very long time ago, that Sauron was learned from.
Does Sauron die at the end? Is that spoilers?
I don't think it's a spoiler now. I think perhaps at some point in the 1940s it might have been, but
Does he die because the ring gets destroyed?
yes, because he's bound to it.
Oh, well, that's just silly.
Well, he's bound himself to it. Like there's there's more than a little bit of him inside it, and so through the laws of like magical sympathy, it works both ways. Like it's in him, he's in it. The way that works is that's his being. And so it's why whoever puts it on starts getting really fucked in the head, because there's a bit of Sauron in there, constantly like just slowly but surely creeping its way in.
Okay, we're ready for another go, I think.
Okay. This has been the Lord of the Rings Hour. Okay.
No. Stab, stab,
Oh, he did a little kick. He can kick backwards. Oh.
Oh, okay. Just walk over me. Now, which one's which? For fuck's sake.
Always attack the closest one.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder, actually, if we get them both down sort of simultaneously, then he'll be... I wonder if the other one only enrages when it's dead.
Ooh.
I wonder if that...
I mean, it's about to die anyway, so wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, that's not allowed.
Yeah, you've got to kill that one. The damage output of both of them is just too much. Oh, Noble's almost dead.
Let's see if we can poison this guy.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's
Ah.
sake. As you can see,
Yeah.
can you see the frustration?
Bloody tigers.
Give it one more go. And then, give it one more go, and then I'll hop on to... I mean, well, I assume... Yeah, I assume Noble will hop off at some point anyway, because he normally has dinner around about now. So, when he goes for dinner, or one more try, then, this way, isn't it? I'll begin the Dark Locust. I'm going out to the middle of the fucking thunder, and I don't know where I am. Oh, I wasn't too
There.
far off. Yum.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. It faded. Gotta refill your flasks. No problem.
Tiger, you is neat. Seeing you is a real big treat.
I am going to summon the Holy Woman again, because I think her heals were helpful. But yeah, they're a pain. It's just a matter of waiting for things to hit in like the right order. But more importantly, it's the getting there that's the pain.
Are you infusing your rapier with fire?
No,
Fire is what they're weak to. Makes sense.
but I don't have the spell for fire because I have to be in New Game Plus for that.
Right.
But I can do this. I can apply charcoal pine resin, which will set it on fire. But the question is, and this is where you need to run the numbers on, and I think the numbers are in my favour. I'm not infusing it with fire, but I am infusing it with dark.
Yeah.
And dark is a spell that I have access to that scales off of my faith and intelligence, which is why we've been pumping
Yeah.
faith and intelligence so high. So would using a consumable item put more fire damage on it than this spell is doing dark?
Probably not. Let's face it.
That's what I think is.
Yeah, I'm assuming the strategy that you've been going for the entire game would not be beaten out by coal pine resin. Mm-hmm. Charcoal pine resin.
Gold pine resin is the lightning stuff.
I'm just looking up tips and tricks on how to defeat it. Apparently, you can shield yourself with the first cat against the second. He won't attack through the other one.
Huh. That is weird. I'm bringing Vengal as well. I know that means it's going to have slightly more health, but I'm hoping that her healing and his damaging will sort of work itself out. More people, not necessarily mean more good, but more damage, more people.
I agree, more people.
More people.
More people equals more damage split across more people.
At the very least, it means more people that are not me that's getting attacked.
More targets. We're at the point in the war where we're throwing out useless chaff. It used to be a strategy in Stellaris to build nothing but corvettes and essentially saturate heavier weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, back then the game, like, combat logic would be, like, you'd have a hit chance, a miss chance, and certain weapons could only fire so often.
Mm-hmm.
And people tended to go for, like, big, heavy damage weapons, which meant that, one, corvettes with, like, any amount of evasion on them would be missed really often.
Mm-hmm.
And also, they could only target one at a time. And you would melt, like, battleships that way.
Makes sense.
Hunts.
Yep, fantastic job you did there, Vengal. Maybe try, attacking? Yeah, fuck you too. Not detecting any horses. Horse detected! Horse detected!
Eew, eew, eew.
Ah! I'm not kidding. So far to go. I don't even know if you get, like, a good weapon from the souls of these things.
I mean, I haven't noticed you getting souls from them.
I mean, whenever you kill them, you get the boss soul.
Ah, right.
I'm getting souls for
Oh.
killing the horses.
Yeah, you get standard souls for killing them. I didn't notice you getting any items from them as a thing.
No.
It's a very strawberry flavoured sword. Not raspberry, it's too light.
Dark.
Makes it red, does it?
Well, fire makes it red. Dark makes it purple.
Ah. Fire indeed hot.
Where am I? No, we are
Yep,
there.
almost.
Right, almost
Yep,
there.
you've been going the right way. Even I've learned the route by this point.
It's
fine.
I'm going for it.
Yeah.
I'm going for it. Oh!
Right, you are perilously close to the edge. Stop! There you are.
It's not the edge.
Well, it's the edge as far as you're concerned. You can stop there because it's not far. You see?
Oh!
Boss! There's the edge.
Ow!
It's the point at which it starts to like go straight down towards the little crater. Evil horses. So many bloodstains.
I will do a warm when we get there. Warm. Oh, can I? Where? There. Okay.
Now,
Who's Venga?
Vengar's just a little confused. Don't worry about it. He'll pop it.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Comes around the corner, mouth dripping with blood. Oh, Vengal. Vengal body blocking for the horse.
Okay.
Oh, I see. He got in your way.
Let's put that ring back on again.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready? I'm ready. Ready. Here we go. Oh.
The key is to kill the first horse really quick. If you can. I've read through strategies. Kill that bastard because it's a time thing and the second one turns up. Oh, he likes you.
Save money. It's this for a little bit later.
Yeah.
The one on the left, this one is the one.
Yeah.
Ah!
Nice.
There we go. Good health, that's...
Yeah, Noble using an Estus. Noble getting swiped.
Okay, that's me out of toxic.
That's fine. He'll either get toxic or not. Yeah, let's see, I guess. He can be poisoned, but not well.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
oh.
Fuck you, Alan. Soul of Blood and Soul of Zalon.
So we get one, we get two each. Nice.
And is that a big cave behind them?
It does look like a big cave.
What's in there?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
There's a big light.
There's a line that goes into the cave.
Ah.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Is that the go home thingy-majigger?
I imagine as much. Examine. Yeah, that's just the fuck off and get out of here. Yeah, back here.
Nice.
Well done, you did it. Thank you very much, Noble. I will happily come and help you do it in your world whenever we get the chance.
It can be done.
It can be
The
done.
cats are defeatable
We got it.
on the
got
last
it.
go.
On the last go, yes. And we'll do it again on Noble's game, but I'll do that on stream.
That's fair.
So we're going to level up, and then we're going to go and do the Dark Divers.
What are the Dark Divers?
The Dark Divers are that man in a wheelchair that I bumped into once or twice.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've bumped into him twice, so I need to find him in his third place. I can't remember which two places, so I'm going to go to all three places
Okay.
and figure it out from there. 40, 50, 60, so that's already getting diminishing returns because it was 30, so we'll leave that there. And faith and intellect is fine. Chin can't really do anything else. More dex might be good. It's barely effective, whatever. Yeah, maybe we'll do a couple of points in stacks. Okay, so let's have a look at our spells.
Toxic Mist.
Did I... No, I won't have it because I need to do the Dark Divers for it.
Right, okay. The thing that we're doing this for.
Yeah. So I will take that because it'll still be a fantastic heal. And do I have anything that I don't think I have anything that defends against dark. I've got magic barrier. Great magic barrier. That might be helpful. So we'll get rid of you because we hopefully won't need you anymore. And we need a holy casting thing. 150, 90, 150, that one seems to be the best. Don't know if that affects it, how strong it is. So we'll just go, yeah, we'll go with that. I'll do for now. Okay, right, so we've got to find them in three places.
Yep.
We'll go to them in order. The first one, I think, is one in there, one in Drang Lake Castle. And
I think it's the one in Drang Lake Castle we haven't done. Because we found one in a cave where we dropped in through the
They're
roof.
all in caves.
Well, we dropped in through the roof and it wasn't in the castle.
No, that's the bonfire for him. So we've got him in Drang Lake
Yep.
Castle.
Okay.
I'm going to check here.
Okay.
I'm going to double check here because I think he might have been behind a locked door that we didn't have the key for at the time.
Ah, okay.
But let's find out.
Welcome back to the Gulch.
See, he's hiding down there. Don't get me. Don't come and get me. Don't
Gotta
come
get
and
spat on.
get me. Nearly.
Of all the ways you've died, this stream at least, that was the most anticlimactic one.
What we can actually do, which we can do later, is I'll load it in offline mode, and there's a big plinth in Medulla that says how many deaths there are worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide. If I put it into offline mode and I look at that, it'll only show my deaths.
Oh, okay, it'll tell you how many times you've died.
Yeah. So we can.
Will it tell you
myself.
how,
No.
fell to your death like an idiot?
No.
Okay.
So he is down here. There he is.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Yes. This'll see.
There you are. You are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it. Finally, now, young undead.
Yeah, he should come and buy items from him. So, I mean, like, another Dark Orb, never gonna go amiss. Dark Chaos, useful. Dark Storm, and Profound Still. Next we buy Ostracized Cleric, block spells with nearby. Ah, okay. So it's born of jealousy and nature of life itself. Since we're here, might as well. We don't need any more of them. I mean, since we've got the souls and we're here, why not?
The embrace of the dark is gentle. Let it absorb your sorrows forever. The embrace of...
So, as you can tell,
May the dark shine your way.
this guy really likes the dark. I will just wait a moment for Bitter to return. He's just gone to get a drink. And then we'll show him. Let me just double check. I don't think the power of the catalyst is going to affect... Alan's not going to be able to do. Yeah. So that's going to be the fastest casting one for magical barrier. So I'm guessing speed's going to be better because I don't think it gets stronger. Oh, we only get one cast of it anyway, so we'll do that before we go into the fight then. But since we're going to do it before then, it doesn't matter, we might as well go for that one, just in case it does make it stronger. Casting speed, okay. I'm gonna... Dark's gonna be a problem, stick some dark on. We have met him for the third time,
Fantastic.
and he has opened the portal.
It looks a bit dark in there, but also with some light at the edges.
He does like the
Young
dark.
undead,
We've
the
joined.
embrace of the dark is gentle. Let it absorb your sorrows forever.
We've joined his covenant. So, Dark Diver Gandalf,
May the dark.
and now we're gonna hop into here.
Do you think he just kind of like bamps around in his wheelchair?
I mean, I don't see no wheelchair ramp down here.
Yeah. Dark chasm of old. Who's old?
Oh, I should have put the light spell on. The light spell would have been so useful. Fuck.
Oh well. Wait until next time you die.
as you can imagine, it's a bit dark. But it's not too dark.
Yeah, it's doable. There's something really dark down there. Ooh.
It's coming right for us.
Gotcha. So this area is full of NPCs.
Yeah. And since I have the crown on, ooh, he's a quick one. Since I have the crown, my spells will regenerate. So,
Oh, nice.
ow,
Magic crown.
ow. It's fine. It's not doing a lot of damage. Ow.
Hmm.
Oh no, that looks spicy. What's wrong? Can't get past your ghosty friend. Ooh. Come on, just a bit. Yeah, I don't want to be hit by the fire. Lightning I seem to have a decent resistance to. I get knocked in my fucking ass.
Okay, have a drink.
Don't need a drink. I've got warm. I've got good warm.
As opposed to that guy's bad one.
Getting, see him shaking. He's out of my line of sight. Woo! It's the wrong catalyst. It's the wrong catalyst, Grommet.
You're telling me you could have taken them out in 2 shots the entire time?
Yeah, but the other guy was more of a concern. Okay. On fire seat. It's all good.
Oh, it's a spire. It's not a spire.
I don't think there's any items to get.
I think if there were items, we would absolutely see them in all this darkness.
We do have to kill all enemies, though. That's the rule.
Ah.
We've got to kill all enemies and light the beacon. There's the beacon. But we're not going to fall for that sneaky little hole.
Little.
Where are my butterflies? So the rule, the aim of the game is we've got to go into these areas, we've got to kill all the enemies, we have to kill all the enemies, and light the beacon before we get to the end.
Okay. Kill more bosses. There's only 2 types so far. That one seems like a Manny to Mildred sort.
Ah, see, there's the fog wall. That'll be closed because we need to kill the enemies. I am slightly concerned by his fire.
Yeah, it does seem to roast you a little bit. Thankfully, he's very easily staggered by getting a spell to the face. And thankfully, ghosts are wimps.
My worry is I don't want to get too cocky and then like something just utterly destroy me. But that's disappeared now, so that leads me to believe that we've gotten all the enemies.
I would imagine that's the case.
So, is there something extra down here? Why would there be an extra hole there? Unless it's just a different way to engage them.
I think it's a different way to engage them, yeah. Maybe kite them, take them by surprise.
Yeah. But anyway, we're through here now, so...
Boil them, mash them, stick them in the shoe. Ooh. Into the dark you go.
He should be like happy because we like did that one. Yay!
Nice.
Young undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure.
Oh,
You have seen dark that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
You say so. Resonate Soul.
Resonance.
Resonant Soul. Add it to the list, please.
Okay.
And we also got Profound Still, which is a hex. Profound Still and Resonant Soul.
May the dark.
Yes. Okay, so that was Under the Gulch. So the other one is in the Shaded Woods. In fact, whilst I'm here, let's change. Oh, they're both so useful.
They've been added to the grimoire.
We'll take light for now, just so we can see where we're going. So the other one is in the Shaded Woods by where Ornifex was. Shaded Woods, where are you? There. Nope. There, that's it. That's the one. Got it.
Did you go and tell that guy that you killed his body?
No.
Do you get anything for doing it?
He's down here and to the right.
When you say right, you mean left.
No, he's down here to the right.
Okay. Because you
I
came
have-
out through the door and immediately turned left.
Well, I haven't gone down there yet. It's down there and to the right. Now we're down there. We're
so you
turning
mean
right.
left then right again?
Well, we didn't. Left was part of the going down there. We're down there now. We've turned right,
Gotcha.
so we're here.
Left was part of the down process, then you had to go right. Got
Yeah.
it.
See, we're here.
I remember when you kept getting killed here.
I remember whenever somebody cheated and killed me here.
Yes.
Back again. I was born in Feroza.
Oh, maybe I
in
have.
the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell. Our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. And I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool.
Oh, okay.
So there's his sword. The red rust sword.
This sword is battle worn and terribly rusted, but remains a deadly weapon owing to its incredible weight. Legend has it that it was built to test the limits of the strength of Ferosa knights, until Vengal swung it about like a wooden plaything, claiming ownership by demonstration. Okay.
Oh no, there's his scimitar.
Curved sword of warrior Vengal. This sword is battle worn and terribly rusted. Legend has it was built. It's the same thing.
Okay. And then that's the shield.
The chisels on the face were carved by Vengar to count the heads he claimed. The shield is terribly rusted and worn, but incredibly powerful, as if the deeds of its previous owner have rubbed off on it.
He's got nothing we want.
Okay.
Claymore's good. Great sword's good. Sure, why not? Since they're the unique items, we'll go. I mean, that's also a unique item.
Farewell.
In fact, I gave you lots of money. Can you give
Back
me
it.
something?
I am grateful for these, but such contentment lies only. Why must not?
No.
Farewell. I will
Maybe you could
retire
clear out his entire store.
to my-
Yeah, sometimes that they're just like, oh, thanks for spending so much money. Take these, and they give you all of their clothes. But we got his clothes anyway. I think from
From his body.
his body.
Yeah. Shame we can't get... Was the body wearing the helmet?
No, but he gives it to us, so I think I might already have it if he's not giving it
Oh,
to me.
okay.
But I've got the crown on, which is restoring spells.
So, yeah.
So it's like, this is...
It's a shame you can't, wear the crown on top of the big dog head.
Yeah. Oh, you're not a ghost anymore. Oh, I wonder if that's because we've got the eye from the DLC. That's a nice. If that's so, that's a nice little
I
touch.
think it must be.
That would be
With-
cool.
Yeah.
I don't
Are we
think...
wearing the eye?
It was just to put in our inventory. We've just got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go and see if I can have a word with the Scorpion guy, because I don't think I had a word with him.
Yeah, they're all
Since-
visible.
Yeah, he's still there. Ow, ow, ow. I don't think I've spoken to him since... Whatever. Oh, no, he needs the talk to me ring.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Nope. Ring of Whispers, that's it.
What skill? You've defeated my master, but our master never dies, and he changes form so that he may seethe for all eternity. Brave human, you have yet to face your greatest perils. Take these. May joy await you at the end of your travels.
Scorpion singing second dragon ring.
Cool.
I have no gods to pray to, but still I pray that your
Oh, okay. Free stuff. Second dragon ring, third dragon. We already had a better ring.
Oh, okay. We already had the third one.
Yeah. Let's put... Which one offers... We'll stick that on, because that gives us lots of elemental stuff. And the with the pyromancy and the lightning, I think we'll benefit the most from that. Oh, so cursed. Don't get cursed. He is over here. In this hole.
Okay. He does like to hang around in holes.
Hey, oh.
Finally, you are here, younger. Now, open the depths of dark. Young undead.
The dark awaits you.
The
Have this
master
human
of
effigy.
Dark Chasm. If you seek the dark, young undead, you must offer a human effigy.
Because he needs it to open the portal to hell.
Young undead, may the
mean-
dark shine your way.
The abyss.
May the dark shine your
Going in.
Whoa. It turns out it's like a holiday. You're just stood there while he's like giggling at you.
Probably. Okay, we have light this time, so we're good. Not that we weren't good before, but...
But now we're extra good. We can see all the details.
As you can see, there's like lots of little holes here that are designed to fucking get you
Ah.
out. 'Cause
Designed to just straight up kill you. Oop. There we are.
oh, he's a coming. It's like picking up his, like, you know, like a woman in a ballroom, like picking up a gown,
Yeah.
come running at you. I'll be there in just a minute. Just casting a spell.
Frustrated ghost.
Yeah, maybe he can like. Come on.
Is it even a ghost?
I think it looks more like a lich, but that's just me.
Oh yeah. Is that what those are?
I tend to think.
It's one of the tree fellas from the DLC. Same model.
Ow. Maybe. You know, like the ghosts in Oblivion. Ooh, hello, you got here fast. This is the wrong stick. Anything that sort of like seems to have like a wide robe and down he goes.
Farewell.
I see them. I call them liches. I don't know if it's accurate, but it seems like a very, very old dead wizard, and to me that's what a lich is.
A lich is a wizard who cannot die because he has created a phylactery that contains his soul.
So he's still a little bit witchy.
They're normally a bit greebly.
He seemed pretty cool. He was a ghost, so that meant he can't die because he was a ghost. He did die, but then he didn't die because he's a ghost.
That is a lich that has made some mistakes and has unfortunately died but not gone anywhere.
Get these butterflies out. Light that up. Oh. We got some mechanical goodness. Is there going to be somebody on it? There's not.
Oh yeah? I imagine that would be a bit complex for this one.
Got one guy. We've got you just down there. Whoopah! Darkle! 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 You gotta say it, it makes it
Yeah.
stronger.
Become absolutely a very nerdy wizard who like names all the attacks like a Pokemon trainer.
Oh. Okay, I guess that was it then. Whoop.
Well, that was easy.
Hmm. Oh, you're not entertained? Where is it? There it is. Oh, you're not
Finally,
entertained?
you are here. Now, open the young and may the dark.
Okay. I think that counts as being done.
You'd hope so. You
we
seem
wouldn't
to do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to jump through the hole at the end if we didn't do it. So then the last one is now in Drandlake Castle,
Yeah.
and that's going to have a boss at the end.
Oh, okay. How big a boss?
An almost as annoying boss as the Tigers, but it's designed for one player, so it's not too bad. But it's still, it's an optional boss.
It's still some flavour of bullshit.
Yeah, that requires a little bit of luck to do. You'll see what I mean.
A little bit of Monica by his side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna go as I am. There's a Gribbly over there, but I think he's just in here.
Finally, now, young.
Yes,
Come
yes.
out of
Open the way.
refuse.
Yep, all good. Have it. It looks like a me. There you go.
Young and dead.
Fantastic.
May the dark.
It's shining so bright. I mean dark.
I mean, it does have a lot of light around the edges.
It's gotta have light, because that's the whole point, is the brighter the light, the greater the shadow.
Oh.
That's the revelation.
That's very metaphorical. Oh, that's a great way to die.
I know, right?
I like that.
very, very naughty and cheeky.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's like, this has been someone's hobby. Like, okay, make these areas that are absolute bullshit. Make it optional so that only people who really want to subject themselves to pain and misery.
Oh, it's a Havel. It's a Havel.
Oh, it's fine, he's staggered by it. I'm gonna say, if he gets close, he's gonna invert your head. It's gonna end up putting your head inside your torso.
It's a lich.
Just a ghost. But yeah, it's the same model as the tree fellas from the DLC.
Shit. Ow, 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 ow. No, you're not allowed to get healed by it. It's my worm. He's got a rapier too.
Oh dear. He drinks as well. I'll say one more.
Get warmed by the fire. At least we're a cool blue.
That's not blue. I see it.
It is if you look at it like right.
You let the light catch it just right. It's a very, very dark blue. I can only assume that they tried black and it didn't look right, so it made it like an incredibly dark blue, and then it looks dark.
Okay. One more butterfly. Ooh,
Yep, careful.
nearly went down that little bit. That's the type that as you fall down, your leg inverts up next to you.
Oops.
Okay. That's where we came from, so this way.
The one with the enemy down it.
Yeah. Just you. She looks like a miracle caster.
It's science.
Keep her away. Keep away. Keep away.
Where could he be coming from? A light hoves out the darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for my spells to tick over.
Yep. Why do they not regenerate normally?
They do, but it takes every 2 minutes. So I'm gonna wait for me to get more casts of Dark Orb for it to tick over, and then I'll jump in. So give it a moment. You'll hear it because it'll go woo. Magic up noise.
What will it go?
Woo. You know, like a very slow Hoover charging up. One with a bag.
Yeah. Now you mention it, I haven't heard that for a very long time.
Well,
Bagless technology.
I'm gonna eat some angel cake. Would you like some angel cake?
I am an angel.
So, cannibalism?
Yes.
I mean, I'm probably going to die at my first attempt at this anyway,
Yeah.
so, like, the
There we go.
extra, like, 11 spells, I don't know if they're going to help or not, but I'm eating an angel cake now, so, lol.
Can't hurt.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. In fact, do I have... No, it's magic. No. Oh, that'll do dark defense. Yeah, let's eat that. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, we're ready.
Alley-oop. Oh. It's an angel. Oh dear.
Fortunately, I like know most of his moveset already, so I can like. It's a bullshit attack.
Oh my god, there's two of them, or is it the same one?
There are now two of them, yes.
Oh. Oh, he's charging his laser. I see what you mean. That is some horseshit. Right. Step one. That's horseshit. Step two. You should have healed there.
I know. I needed to see what he was doing.
Yeah.
I knew that there is more dark is the mother of all. All things were born from it.
Great Resonant Soul.
Great resonance soul. Fuck.
The master, if
It also costs a human effigy every time we want to do this.
may the dark
It costs
mean-
a human effigy every time to open the portal.
How much could it cost? $11?
And then we got to run this again.
That's nothing.
It doesn't look too bad now. And, maybe I don't need the light, so I could change that for the thingy spell. Better beat Havel again.
Havel's got to get his licks in. Ooh.
I don't need to... No, I don't need to relight the fire. Okay. Right. And then just the caster. So there's not too many between us and him. Yes, it's sealed at the back, so we've got to kill them all. And then they'll go. Shh, there we are. Oh, at least it puts my souls there, so I
Oh, that's,
get them each time.
that's nice. At
That's
least.
very generous, considering the rest of the game.
Yeah, small mercy.
I'm going to use a humanity just to get that little bit of health back.
Yeah.
Okay, you're ready.
Don't die.
It's the exploding dark spell that is a pain. That one,
Yeah.
because like it homes in on you, and
it's
where
got
it
a
lands,
massive AoE.
yeah, it just does a massive AoE. I'm not entirely sure how well I dodged it just then, so
Instinctually, you know.
I'm not sure how to like consistently dodge it. I know if I stay close to him, it's gonna bait the sword attack out, which is easy to roll.
Oop. Some more shit.
That one's gonna do laser. I don't know what the other one's gonna do. Fire.
Fire.
And that one's doing explodey. Now that one's doing laser.
At least they share a health one.
Yep. This was before Horsefuck Alley.
Yeah. The bullshit cat. There we go.
Nice. Oh,
Oh.
cheeky little blighter.
Second try.
Dark Locus Soul.
Nice. And a cool effect, right? Nice job.
Yatta. Yes, we are blue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Always throwing yourself off ledges.
I mean, when
Call-
one
call
is
the
in the
void.
dark, now you should be happy.
Your devotion to your
young
covenant.
undead, you've discovered the truest dark within you. A deep, deep dark it is. The dark that we must all face. We need the abyss more now than ever.
Limax.
Oh, and Xanthus. What's Xanthus?
I think he. Hold on, let me just make sure that I can. No, he should give me. Give me the dragon charm. Give me the dragon
I
charm.
bequeath these to
Yeah.
you.
Give me.
Take them on your pilgrimage.
Ding, ding,
Dragon
ding, ding, ding.
chime.
Dragon chime.
Dragon chime.
What a lovely spell to come back to. I know I never leave the house.
The embrace.
There we go. So we've got the dragon chime, which is the
Make
best
it dark.
catalyst for miracles.
Fantastic.
No, what am I doing? I am going back. Yeah, we've just done Dark Lurker Noble. Second try. So,
Perfect timing.
good show. So I will now level up. And in fact, no, before I level up, do I have a bolt stone?
It's a bolt stone.
Let me put electricity on stuff.
It's not
'cause-
a bug of some kind.
No. Do I have no? Stop loading.
No, Noble. There is yet one struggle yet to face.
Bolt. Is there? What's that?
Vendrick, isn't it?
Oh, he's not a struggle. He's just a talk to.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to go to Macduff's workshop and infuse the dragon chime with lightning, and then level it up because then I have like the strongest miracle casting thing in the game.
Okay.
I hope to flame.
So I would like to infuse the dragon chime. There it is. Dragon chime with lightning. Yes, please. And then I would like to reinforce dragon chime. Twinkling Titanite. We got loads of them from the DLC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Now we have best chime in game
Nice.
that we'll never use.
Noble has redeemed a snack and a hydrate.
Yeah, I'll have a grape. Grape me.
Okay. Open. Right. Another.
No, go find that one first.
Oh. I don't know when.
I don't want to find it in like 3 weeks' time. You're terrible at grapes.
I'm terrible at throwing, I admit this. Okay. Third time's the charm.
Yay. Ow.
For the third time, I made sure by essentially almost punching him in the face with a grape, I released it a centimetre off his face. So it left my fingers with quite a velocity. If you've ever seen The Fifth Element, it was almost that situation with Zorg.
Oh shit, have I not...
Have you not?
Did I not get the third bonfire here? No, it's not showing up. No, it normally like shows up and... Oh, no, yeah, this is it. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's all good. It's good. Okay, let's go have a word with Vendrick.
Forgive me, Noble. You gave us an opportunity to like play with food, so I threw a grape at Wolfen's face several times. Because I'm not very good at like hitting a target.
Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. Stop making noise. You're gonna... Oh!
No trespassing.
Okay. We have all of the crowns now, so he should be like super happy with us.
Sure. He seems like a happy sort.
He seems very wise.
Hmm.
We're just
Yeah,
like,
you just like monarchs, Noble.
we're just like, hey, look at all these crowns that I've collected
Yeah.
from all of these kings that I've killed.
Do you want to join him?
We've already killed them.
Yeah, but
This is a memory.
yeah, kill him in his memory.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake. Seeker of fire,
Okay.
deliverer of crown. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long
I
past.
guess we didn't speak to him, so he's got to go through all.
Seek adversity. As befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne.
Yeah, sure. Fire.
Seek the crowns. Here you go.
Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the Abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The Abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark.
Yeah.
Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, inherit
Okay.
fire.
I'm just repeating now.
Such is the calling of
But I got all the
dark.
crowns.
Shadow is not, and
Do I
inherit
have all the
such-
crowns?
Do you have all the crowns?
I'm pretty sure I have all the crowns. 1 crown, 2 crown. I don't have his crown. Maybe I need his crown. Fuck. I
Where'd you
forgot
get his
about his
crown?
crown. I get his crown from. Oh, there's Bellstat.
Oh.
I get his crown from fucking snipe me with magic whilst I run away, bitch. Noble's got it.
The Shrine of Amana in the door.
Yeah, it's in the door, and I've got to be dead. I've got to be dead at the
Oh,
door.
okay.
So I need to kill myself.
I see.
Don't worry, it's a trick, honestly.
Hey, watch this. It's a trick.
What?
It's yeeting yourself
Shrine
off a
of
cliff.
Amana. What's going to be the best way to get to it? Is it? I think it might be that one.
Technically, you can go to the Shaded Woods and get cursed.
Yeah, but I'm
not as
already
fast.
here.
Yeah, well, I'm already in my pajamas.
And I could just stand out here and get sniped by like 17 snipers.
Or just fall down.
I think this was faster than either of those things.
Fastest way to die.
I don't know what the... It might be the next bonfire and then work back.
Noble also forgot to pick up the armor set.
Let me go get my swords. Give me them. I'm gonna go to the next bonfire up and go backwards.
Noble says, I do think you need the ring on.
Oh, I have the ring, so I will put it
Good.
on. I'll put it on when I get there. Where am I? There I am.
Yes.
So the next one and then work backwards. I think it's this way.
The answer is always right here.
That ring, the king's ring. That's the ring. Right, so that way is forwards, this way is backwards.
Oh yeah, all the bugs.
Yeah.
Whoa. Slumbering dragon. And you?
Since those feel like...
Noble says that he farmed for Twinkling Titanite here,
yeah.
and these fellas drop it.
Yep.
And even he forgot the armor.
Yeah, it's over... Have I still got my lights on? It's over there behind that guy on the right, I think. Oh, no, no, it's not. I think there's a giant. I think...
Oh yeah. What's that? Archbishop robes.
Yep.
Nice.
They're the starting robes if you make a cleric.
Oh, okay.
It's not in here, but I'm just going to get the stuff here whilst I'm here. If I've not already gotten it. I might already have it. Did I beat this ogre up? Do we remember me beating this ogre up?
Vaguely recall it, but I'm not sure if I'm making it up.
Okay, it might be further down then. Yes, I think I have the activity. Okay. There's like a little bridge, and there's a dragon rider on the bridge, and it's
Yes.
the door behind him.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Oh. Gotcha. Ugh.
Oh, I might go the wrong way. Oh, I suppose we might be able to talk to these women though now that they're back. Maybe you guys, because I freed one of you, but I never came back to talk to you. No, get out of here, you. No, they're not singing.
True.
Over there?
I know at least one of the houses were dead.
I think it's over there. I think I can see the roots.
Oh yeah.
One must have already killed the dragon rider.
I think you did.
I would have thought he would respawn, but evidently not. There we go. See the underground, the underwater
Yeah.
stairs. There we are. Over here.
A safe path that you can't see from the side.
Mm-hmm. And then the magic door. Do I need to crown him? I might need to crown him. I don't have his crown because his crown's in there. So the ring, maybe the ring?
Yeah, where the ring.
That's what Noble said, the ring.
Yeah.
The king's ring.
Yep, Noble says ring.
Okay, it is not working.
Okay. What's the door called?
Locked.
What's the area called?
The Shrine of Amana. I'm alive though. You're alive? Do you think? Do I need to be alive for it? Well, we can easily alive. It's unaliving. That's
You have to have spoken to all the Milfanito NPCs,
got it.
specifically the one in the dragon, the one.
We need to be alive.
Opens if you are hollow/undead.
Well, we're alive and it opened.
Oh, okay.
And we got Soul of the King. And then up here, I think we get all of his goodies, including his crown.
Neat. That's weird because what I just read online was saying, like, no, you have to be undead.
Nope. Well, we're alive. King's crown, king's armor. There we go. So now we have his crown.
Why is his crown just hanging out here?
Because this is where his soul was.
Oh, this is where he was just like hanging out.
I mean, what have we got? We've got soul. It said Soul of a King, didn't it?
Got back one. Again. Soul of the King. Soul of Vendrick, King of Drangleic, this great soul beckoned the dark, overwhelming the king. Perhaps the king who once ruled the world of men was a lacking vessel for the true throne. He was the soul of he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls.
He got naked, that's why he's in the logo. Yeah, but his armor's also actually in the room with him on the floor in there. So it is weird that like there would be an R-sized version of his things. We've also got the two pets.
Ah, yeah. Soul of Lud, who served the Ivory King. Each of the Ivory King's 7 beasts was conferred a specific duty.
Oh, yeah.
Lud's was the mercy killing of exiles. The wondrous soul of this beast can be used to acquire numerous souls. Soul of Zalan, the king's pet. Each of the... Yeah, again, Zalan, killing of exiles. Same thing. So they just killed anyone who came near. I think that armor is the knightly stuff, and the ones that you wear are the monarchical ones.
I don't know, maybe.
Like when it was hanging out on the throne.
Well, we've got them now. That's the important thing. So now we can hopefully go and be like, look at all these crowns. There's 4 of them.
I'm wearing them all.
I have like, 1 on each arm and 1 on each leg.
Yeah.
Am I a ruler yet, Daddy?
The quadruple king.
Daddy, am I a ruler yet? Daddy.
Upsetting.
Oh, Daddy, please tell me. Am I a lord yet?
I'm going to have to veto this. Uncomfortable to be in the room. You do not have the accent for that.
I know I don't. That's why it's funny, because it's wrong.
Yeah, it's very wrong.
What?
Nobu's like, no, he's right. I choose to believe he's agreeing with me.
I choose to believe he's agreed with my comment about the armor.
If anyone's daddy, it's this guy. For fuck's sake.
Daddy Vendrick.
Upsetting. This is how you're going to finish Dark Souls 2. Calling Vendrick daddy.
I mean, I have all of the crowns. I am the next monarch.
Yeah. So if anything, he should be looking up to you.
Emerald Keeper is like clearly our like sister or something.
Ugh.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Be blessed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Daddy, I found your crown.
Make it better.
It seems to be glowing. It's also very small for you, but just right for me. That's his ring.
I do not like this.
The rest will follow.
Okay.
Oh, he's kicking me out this time. Oh, fine, fuck you then.
What have you got this time?
I think he's empowered the crowns, which means
Are they all like...
yeah, I think it means that heat radiance from the what?
ancient
Ah,
crowns?
I get it off the bend.
Crown of the Old Iron King.
Yeah, I don't think it'll change anything.
Yeah,
but
no.
I think it makes them so we can't go hollow now.
Oh, okay.
Now that we have mastered all of the crowns and all of the flames, and we're masters of the universe,
Yeah.
we now cannot go hollow. Oh, and he's gone now. Yeah, we can't. He's gone. His memory's gone. We have remembered everything from the memory of his memory.
I mean, I imagine there wasn't too much hanging onto that corpse anyway.
So now we are masters of the curse. We cannot be cursed.
We chose the dark.
Yeah, we in fact, let me test it by doing what Noble said earlier. Going and seeing if I can get cursed.
Teddy went to get Soul Carton from the store and hasn't been back.
Shaded woods, where are the shaded woods? That's not them, that's them. Oh, there's Noble.
Ooh.
Noble, are you here? Did we just see you? Did we see your echo?
Then all we have to do is stand next to some laughing bots.
He hadn't done the crown thing, as it was him. I think there's one under here. So this should. I mean, the curse bar isn't even filling up, so that's sort of good. Yeah, we cannot be cursed. We are immune to the curse.
Oh, it does the dark effect, but there isn't any noise or anything.
Yeah, we can't. The bar's not filling up,
It's not doing anything.
and I imagine if I die, I will still be human. I'll die next to the bonfire, so I
Throw
don't.
yourself off.
Oh, we'll let this lion guy have a win. He's like, oh, fire, oh.
Noble says, I just realised this means he succeeded, even if only fleetingly. I assume Vendrick?
Don't know.
Cool line. Vendrick managed to forestall the curse. Yeah. Lion dudes are cool. I like them.
So we should still be human. We shouldn't have lost any health. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
we have mastered the curse.
Okay. That works.
And that is Dark Souls 2. Isn't that good? I think we've done everything we can do. We've done all of the bosses. There's a couple of spells that I'm missing, but we need to go into New Game Plus for them.
Bearer and
Get another sneaky level. I'll do a little bit of dex so I can unlock some extra weapons to play with. I'm chased by a mimic.
Yeah. Upsetting to look at.
But yeah, we've done everyone's quests. We've got all of the souls. I've only used a couple of them to turn into spells that I need to fill out the spell thingy-mabob. But
I'll speak to the Blue Knight guy and make sure he hasn't slept yet. Slept again.
the blue light guy. Oh,
Guy at the top.
oh, I'll also go offline and see how many deaths I've got.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun.
Quite a hive of activity we are these days. I'd forgotten how much comfort a little companionship can bring.
Give me something.
Once I'd lost everything, but now I am grateful for what you have taught me. It is very little, but please, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Soul vessel.
Okay,
May you
so
find peace.
right, what have we got? We've got a lot of... how many is it?
Many deaths.
724 million. Okay, right, let's...
Main menu, yeah.
yeah, I don't know how... if it's... Can I just go into offline mode?
I think so, from the main menu. You can on the first one. Start offline. Oh. Maybe it's something you do in the game then.
Yeah. I'm sure there is a way of going into offline mode.
can. It is very little, gives you what is essentially a rebirth. Okay, so maybe it is something like that.
Game options. Can you look it up?
I am.
No, there's no further options down there.
Oh, okay. There is no native offline mode. To block it, you must block it with the firewall.
Yes. Okay. Right. Well, I've got a way of doing it. I think it'll probably stop the stream for a second whenever I do it. So rather than fuck about with streaming stuff, I will say goodbye now.
Yep.
But I will be back in a couple of seconds to do this. But hopefully, no, I should keep it all together. We'll find out. But anyway, if not, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully, see you in a couple of seconds.
See you soon.
1 second.
1 second.
If I can find the right things. There we go. I need you. I need you. I need you. And I need you.
We're back.
We're so back.
Oh, no, we're disconnected.
Give it a second.
Yeah, we're so back.
We're so back. I can hear myself saying we're so back.
We're so back.
There you go. And I don't know if that was a trick that you knew that you could do, Noble, but there you go. If you can get Dark Souls 2 to start in offline mode, if you come and check this monument, then it will show you how many personal deaths you have. Obviously, if you're online, it tells you everyone's deaths, but
Yeah.
this is 94. That still feels like quite a lot.
No, that feels low, honestly.
I don't feel like I've died 94 times.
No, I feel like you've died 94 times.
I
I feel
don't.
like it should have been like closer to 150. That is surprisingly few deaths. I think that less than 100 deaths in a Dark Souls game to complete it is, pretty good.
I genuinely do not feel 94 deaths.
I imagine you've been like grinding off stream and things as well.
Not with this guy. No.
Oh, you've been using the practice one.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, you've fallen off a lot of things.
So I mean, that's Noble's job, not mine.
No, but you've fallen off a lot of things.
But even then, that would maybe be like maybe 10, and then let's say 2 per boss, which is generous because some bosses I did in 1. So I don't know how many bosses there are. Say there's 20, so 40. So I would have expected to be more around about maybe 50 or 60.
Oh,
Granted,
no.
that's only a little difference of 30, but still.
Not to put you down, but I fully imagine that a 94 is what we've done. It has been a long old game, Dark Souls 2, as you'd expect from something this size of complexity. Genuinely love Majula. Gorgeous location.
I want to know what this means.
Letters are worn beyond recognition.
I think that this was something to do with the DLC originally, but they decided to go with a different direction of the DLC. But I don't know. But isn't Majula nice without all of the bloodstains everywhere because we're offline?
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go, Noble. See if look that up and see if how many deaths you've got, and we'll compare.
I knew. Lovely times these are.
She should sell boss armor. Did you pull the cable? I turned my VPN off, and that way it kept like everything sort of connected and it immediately reconnected. But I mean, yeah, I presume just unplugging the cable and plugging it back in.
Oh, hello again.
Huh, I don't know why they don't have the boss armors.
I do hope I see you again.
Okay, I've looked it up. On the back of the monument where it says like the letters are worn beyond recognition, it was a pointer for DLC. The message is just filler, so it just says that, when there's nothing to learn. However, in the previous releases of the game, in the original Dark Souls 2, these worn letters would change to specific hints whenever a new DLC was released, telling the player where to go to find the entrance, e.g. seek the land of an ancient king in the Black Gulch deep below for the Sunken King.
I see.
There is, however, and Noble will like this, the Portuguese secret.
What's the Portuguese secret?
For
Is it
year-
about geese?
For years, the Brazilian/Portuguese translation was the only versions where the plaque actually said something different. It used to say, The giants crossed the seas, perhaps to return home. This led to massive community speculation about the lore of giants and their origins.
I do hope I see you again.
In the Skull of the First Edition, in modern versions of the game, it permanently remains Worn Beyond Recognition because all DLC content is fully integrated, making the hints unnecessary.
I'm just going to reboot it in online mode because they should have boss armors for me and they're not showing it, so I don't know why. But maybe I haven't spent enough points on them or something. But
gotta make them like you by spending. I thought you might like that, Noble. Specifically, I guess it was the Portuguese localization that just included that. Maybe they just like the translation just happened to add that text, or there's like a switch that was enabled that wasn't on other versions.
See, I think she sells armor from people if you kill them.
Right.
So nobles will be stacked.
Yes. Because of all the murders.
Because of all of the murders, yes. But I'm pretty sure this guy is meant to have like your boss armors, like the Lost Sinner, the Smelter Demon armor. I'm pretty sure that's all meant to be in here.
Can't wait to see your armor there soon then. Threatening.
I already got my armor from a dead lion, so...
A bitches too as an Easter egg. Hey.
Well, I did.
Maybe I have to like spend some. But anyway, yeah, that is Dark Souls 2. I think we've done everything that we can do. As I say, we've done all the bosses, we've done the DLCs.
Yeah.
The only things that I need to mop up, I'll be doing with Noble off stream, as we need to kill the things for him, and some spells which require New Game Plus Plus.
Yeah, I say then you'll have 100% of the game platinumed it.
I will have. Again, I've done it before on Xbox, so that's the main reason why I'm after it now. Again, is because I've done it once before. So, but Steam's the only place where it counts nowadays.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Xbox achievements.
Well, they
or
are
PlayStation achievements. You know. But
carry it forward.
Yeah.
Then we'll get to Dark Souls 3, and you can be insane about that.
I can. It'll be fun.
You said that you find Dark Souls 3 to be a better game in gameplay wise, yeah?
Dark Souls 3 is better gameplay as well. In fact, you know, because we have a little bit of extra time, and I said I'd do this, I might boot up Dark Souls 3 just to. In fact, I have a very quick character ready, so I'll just boot him up, and we'll fuck around with him for a minute.
Now for something that I prepared earlier.
He's a low level character. I think he's like still in the beginning area, and it'll be a teaser for next week. If you do that thing, Noble, with going offline, let us know how many deaths you had. What was mine? 94?
94.
Oh, is it going to detect it? I haven't set it up for Dark Souls 3, so hopefully it'll be clever enough to detect it. Come on, you can do it.
You'll do it. You may have to click on it. Click on the window.
Oh. No, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
It's alright, I'm gonna have to find it manually anyway. That one.
Oh, it's because you had it manually selected.
Set stop. There we go. See, Dark Souls 3. There we are. Sorted. Right, let's load my game. There you go. See, look, level 16. It's got less than an hour in it. That face.
It is a bit funny.
I think because there's many more face options in this, and I think that's the default face. I think I might make my character offline and then save the
preset.
Yeah, and then just load that whenever I make a character.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this isn't going to be the guy that I'm going to continue with.
Noble is breaking down in fits over the face.
Okay. Go for it.
Go on.
I'm ready, Noble.
How many times have you died, Noble? Versus our 94. Guess for each of us. I say 200.
I'm going to say I'm gonna double mine because he did fall off of things a lot.
So 200.
I'm gonna double mine because one, he'll have done his own game. Two, he's been in my game an awful lot, and I don't know if your death in other people's worlds actually counts. So I'm gonna say double because he's been in my games an awful lot, where he has sacrificed himself for my behalf.
Yes.
So I think that is very noble.
Uh-huh.
See what I did there? It works on a couple of levels. So yeah, I'm gonna. What did you say? 200.
I said 200.
I'll go 199 just to be that Price is Right. Fuck you, guy.
Uh-huh. Go on, Noble.
175.
200.
Let us know,
Okay,
Noble.
not far off. 267. Fuck you. Price is Right. I'm the winner.
Well, I think all that we've done is prove that I thought better number for Noble, so I win.
Honestly, to me, this looks... Well, honestly, it looks a lot like Bloodborne, but this looks very similar graphically to Dark Souls 2 to me. I don't see the graphical benefit.
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Distant Objects, way better. I will say that.
Okay.
But as for the actually loaded texture stuff that's right near you right now, same as Dark Souls 2 in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I believe we've started as a pyromancer because I have fireball. Whoop.
Poor dragon.
He's just sleeping.
If you hit him, he'll wake up, right?
Yeah, but we're not gonna hit him. But yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's so. I mean, I don't have a rapier.
This was after Bloodborne, wasn't it? So they have learned a tiny bit about how to do combat. Noble says that Dark Souls 2 feels very fast by comparison. He thinks that Dark Souls 3 is slow, similar to Dark Souls 1, which I think is the aim they were going for, was to have the same sort of combat loop, difficulty, and like speed as 1.
I think 2 gives the illusion of being fast because everything is so slow, if that makes sense. Like, it takes ages for you to drink, but so much can happen in the time that you're drinking, and you're like, oh, it's all happening too fast because it takes me ages to drink, so everything's able to get loads of attacks in because you spend so long drinking, so it feels fast. And then like you're mashing to try and roll as well to dodge, but you're having to wait for other things. So I think it gives the illusion of being fast when it's not. A bit like Monster Hunter.
Oh, okay.
I think Monster Hunter is fantastic if you're a new player at it, because you will go, the controls are really sticky, or it takes ages to do anything, and, you know, blah, it's so sticky and slow. But then whenever you get used to it and you start to weave things properly, you don't have enough time to do all of the things that you want to do.
I did play Monster Hunter as a demo, I think, at Monster Hunter World, and I didn't get on with it.
Did you think it was slow and clunky?
Yeah.
There you go.
That night died too much because I sucked at it. One day, a dark force in the universe is going to listen to our prayers and release Bloodborne on the PC.
Well, I mean, I have Bloodborne on PlayStation, and I can connect it to stream it.
Yeah.
I would just have to do a weird setup.
Yeah, just have to delay the audio, I imagine, to match it.
No, I wouldn't even need to do that. I would only need to do that if I had a capture card.
Yeah.
Where I would be pulling it straight from the game to here.
Yes.
So it would all be in sync. The only difference is from the game to here would be out of sync. So I would probably have to set up a TV there behind you, and I would put my PlayStation on that, and I would play it facing that TV, because then I'm getting it, and then everything else is coming together in time on the PC.
I see.
So it would all sync that way, but I would have to be looking at that screen and have headphones on that are coming from that. and then my reactions would all sync together in this
Makes
on the
sense.
computer. No, no, dragon, no. Dragon, no, no dragon. Get them, not me. Get them, not me. I'm dragon friend.
Yeah, Noble agrees. Because the Monster Hunter world is slow, that's because he's to the other games, but he says he likes that Monster Hunter feels realistic in the sense that moving the weapons around and hitting the meat is quite a slow process due to like the mass involved.
One difference that you will notice with this compared to the other one
Yeah,
is up here.
I see it.
We have an additional bar.
So we've got mana and stamina are now separated out.
Well, there was no mana at all in the other ones.
That was true, but now there was mana.
There is now mana. We have a blue bar. And you will notice that whenever we have spells down here,
There's no
we
more
don't-
numbers.
There's no more numbers.
It's all drawing on a mana pool.
But it might as well be numbers because it's like you have 100 mana and it costs 25 mana to cast. So you have 4 casts. It might as well. I don't know. I don't like the mana bar, but I don't know.
I think it's fine. That is a mimic. According to the rules of the original, and that is the same model, that's a mimic.
You are correct. I'm just trying to figure out the best way of getting it.
I am the mimic detector.
Do I have?
I detect mimics.
I don't have any thingamabobs. I think it will hand me my ass at this low level of the game.
I realised that was a very strange thing for me to say, I am the mimic detector, I detect mimics. Then realised what I was doing. I was purposefully like misquoting Psychonauts
I see.
from the Milkman Conspiracy. Did you ever play Psychonauts?
I had not.
Well, that might be something. Yep.
How fire are you?
A touch fire. Jesus Christ, they taught them martial arts now? Oh no, he's just doing his usual silly kick.
These dodgers, these sick dodgers. Ah.
I assume from the fact that this is like a Dark Souls 1 mimic, that we're supposed to infer from this that this is like, you know, because time and space is breaking down, that it's, you know, it is from Dark Souls 1, from that period.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Well, in fact, I just can't.
I actually know very little about Dark Souls 3. It's one of the ones where I kind of lost interest in the series and following it.
A miracle imparted as charity to those with little faith shows a tolerance the way of life. Okay. I mean, we didn't do it in 1 and 2 to extreme, but whenever you read like the miracles in the first one, it says something like, this is an epic passage about a king doing this sort of thing and stuff like that, and this inspires that, and then that's what. So, but then whenever you get to the third one, because miracles aren't written anymore, and it's like as it passes down through time, they become less.
They become less powerful
because pages have gone missing from it, or words have been rubbed out, or the language. You know, like whenever the medical thing happened with Greece and everything was written in Latin, and then the Romans came and it was like, oh well, this has set medical science back like 100 years because everything's in Greek or something and we don't speak it, so we're still gonna go on what we did. Where meanwhile there's like this Greek document which is like, if somebody has a fever, give them this bark because it has this medicinal property, but they would never understand that for the next 100 years.
Well, it was considered foreign medicine.
Exactly. So it's like that. The language has changed, time has moved on, and we can basically barely understand that. It's a miracle that imparts charity to those of little faith.
In Dark Souls 1, the story was magic.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 2, that story had lost a few chapters.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 3, it's become a fairy tale.
Yeah. And like that's why miracles have become weaker as time goes on, because
You've forgotten.
The energy the power comes from you telling the story.
I'll always take the opportunity to mention the Odyssey. Similar loss of information over time. We only have 3 books of what I believe is 7 that make up the full like Odyssey, Homer's Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
There's Journey to Troy, things like that. Journey from the Battle of Troy.
He's got a big sword.
He has got a big sword. He got you with it.
And I'm out of mana.
Oh,
But I have a blue orange juice.
what's frustrating is that historical figures like have mentioned having read like the missing books and going like, it was alright. Or like, oh, that was that was the better one. It tells his journey from here to here. But we don't have the book, so we can only go off like the comments of people who did.
Yeah.
Like trying to tell the story of the Lord of the Rings, but the middle one's missing. Which is why with modern like tellings of the Odyssey, you get bizarre things where characters suddenly like age 20 years and like motivations change. Why does he suddenly hate him?
Ow. Ow. A dark axe, that's what came from the mimic.
Oh. I don't remember the ending of this one at all.
Well, there
Wait.
are multiple endings. And... Oh, bonfire. There are multiple endings. And we're going to go for the most upsetting one.
What's the most upsetting one?
Well, you'll have to see.
Well, we've gone for dark the past 2 times. It would be a shame not to go for dark a 3rd time.
Well, dark is one of the options, and I think that there's fire, there's dark, and then there's and we're gonna go for the
Why?
because it's a lot harder to get.
Yeah.
You have to know what you're doing, and yeah, it's just very upsetting. So we'll do it.
I mean, hopefully it's the end of the cycle.
You'll have to. You can't end the cycle. You can't end the cycle. The way of ending the cycle is
It's just starting the next cycle.
yeah. There's no ending the cycle. This is like I don't know. Every cycle assume is like the death of a sun, and then billions of years later, the sun's back, because that's just how the fucking universe works. Eventually there'll be heat death, maybe, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I have blue juice,
Oh, yeah.
and one of these guys, I think.
Ashen
He's gonna
Estus
get
Fox.
angry. You gonna get angry?
Oh, they're
no.
not angry.
No.
He is angry.
Ooh. I think it's the guy downstairs. He gets angry.
You're intruding on the prayer.
It's just a flaky dragon.
Ooh. Why is he flaky?
Ooh, hello.
Is he you? I can dandruff.
I think it's one of these guys up here that gets upset. If we don't punish him before he gets upset, is it you? Is it you?
Yeah, it's him.
Is it you? Are you gonna get upset?
He's got a chopper out.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I remember these. They've got the dark in them. They've got abyss.
They really don't like fire, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's still there.
He's still kicking.
But whenever I first played Dark Souls, I got that ending, and on my other channel, my other YouTube channel, which is I think is just my real name, which is why I don't use it,
Yeah.
because whenever I made my first YouTube account, that seemed
just-
the thing at the
yeah.
time. I uploaded the clip of that ending. In fact, let me see if I can find it. I won't show it, but just because because it was like the rare ending. Cartoon. Will it just be my name? I can't remember.
Do you still log into it?
No. Oh no. Trying to doing it this way. No, that's because the point being, yes, there we go.
Usurpation.
It's gone down. Yeah, basically, I uploaded this 9 years ago, as you can see,
Yeah.
right? And this was the secret ending, and this got so many views because it was the secret ending that nobody had done. This actually made that channel monetizable.
Oh.
So that YouTube channel, I can turn on monetization on.
Yeah.
Because it got so many views in the space of a month. It's been fucked with the algorithm now, but yeah, that video alone made my channel monetizable.
Damn.
But
Quite a long time ago.
yeah, that was 9 years ago. But we'll be going for that one because it's rare, it's weird, and it's creepy.
Would I like it?
Probably.
I feel like
you
that's
probably,
a judgment on me.
You probably have heard of it. You've probably heard me and Noble talk about it before. Don't look it up. Don't look it up, because if we're going to do something in Dark Souls that you've not seen before, then I know you're going to look it up as soon as I leave the room. Or
As soon as you turn your back. I won't look it up. But yeah, it's a third ending, a third way.
Yeah, and we'll go for that one. And you can be decently surprised as long as you don't ruin yourself and spoil yourself for it.
We'll find out.
But yeah, I think we will leave that there for today. We've had a little look at Dark Souls 3. We finished Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
I'll have a play with the character creator in Dark Souls 3 and
Create
come up
something
with
that's
a character.
not upsetting to look at.
Because this is a...
He's got the Yharnam look to him, is what he's got.
He does, he really does, yeah. This is a...
It's a mistake is what you've made.
Yeah. What, we got a whole new interface, new armor. It's gonna be cool.
It's weird.
Cool.
I looking at this, I want to go back to Dark Souls 2 with its menu system.
Well,
maybe just because what I've been used to.
Well, you'll get used to this.
Yeah.
But until then, what are we doing tomorrow?
We are going to be continuing with Final Fantasy VI. We believe we got to the Phantom Forest where we're going to suplex something important. And it's going to be heart-wrenching. It turns out that Sabin's route, the one that we started with, is the longest one that they recommend you do last.
If you look up Dark Souls 3 endings, I'm allowed to look up Final Fantasy 6 endings.
Which is why I'm not going to do it.
Okay, that'll be the deal.
Yeah, I won't look it up.
That'll be the deal.
Yeah, so we'll be continuing with Sabin's route in Final Fantasy VI. We ought to finish it like in the first hour. And then we'll continue on with Locke's route, and then go with Terra's route after that. And then we all meet up, and we have to find out some interesting things. It'll explain more about the world, each other, and make friends along the way.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm keeping an eye on like the Final Fantasy series on Steam, because sometimes they go up for sale, and I did miss them last time. But I am tempted to just buy them all. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, got 6, 7.
Honestly,
8 yet,
although they're important pieces of like video game history, I've tried to play them before and I didn't get very far.
Yeah, but you like that with a lot of games.
Well, that's true. I stopped playing a game when it stops being fun for me.
Exactly.
If I say I wouldn't buy them at full prices, say buy them on sale.
Yeah, absolutely.
I say the Pixel remasters have done a lot in terms of making them more accessible. Despite the fact that like they have options for like reorchestrations of the music and things, as we found with Final Fantasy VI, go with the original music and like the more classic user interface, and it's basically reproducing the original game.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
But
with
like,
quality of life changes as well, I imagine.
Just like a slicker interface. Just it works better. Although there perhaps is some value in having it all be clanky and junky.
Well, I look forward to it. You're going to do this one. I know that you want to do 8 as well, so I'm saving myself for 8. But when they go next on sale, I'll probably play through the earlier ones. Are they worth streaming, or are they best left?
I would say the ones that are like really heavily story start with 6. Like they're the modern ones, if you like. 6 is the one that set the stage where everyone went, "Wow, that sold really well and did really well," and like had deep and interesting story and did interesting things. And then like they made Final Fantasy 7 in a year. Then they made Final Fantasy 8 in a year and 6 months, and basically it got away from them a bit and they had to cut stuff. Then they took their time with 9, and that turned out amazing. And then they decided to start with
Then they decided to go downhill from there.
They did. They decided to do interesting things with Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 2, and because it was all so advanced, you know, they put the time and effort in and created a beautiful game that changed. It's where the and they're all JRPGs, but the modern JRPG trend started with 10, where it started to pare down what Final Fantasy was, and they started to play around with the formula and the combat, and it changed from the games as they used to be, which a lot of people, including me, preferred.
The thing that put me off the most and annoyed me the most about 10 was it showing you the order of people on the left-hand side, but the enemy just completely ignoring that. You were bound by it, and the order that you saw your people in would always go like that. But sometimes it would go like, oh, there's me, and then there's my other two characters, and then it's the boss. So I'm going to do an attack, and then it's the boss's go.
That is because it depends on what action you take.
Yes, but it doesn't matter what action I take because there are two other people before the boss. So even he doesn't get if they all did slow attacks or something like that. But if there's me and then the two other people and then the boss, surely it doesn't matter what this guy does because the other two are still there.
I think it does something of a party calculation as well. But you're right. But I don't think that's as big an issue as you think it is. Watch our Final Fantasy X stream to show how much Wolfen's wrong about this.
It is still a nice game. 10 is still a nice game.
It's a good fun game. Every now and then I get the insane urge to try and play Final Fantasy X Part 2 again. But that is Japanese Idol like songstress, the game. And it's more Final Fantasy X, but it really fucks with the tone.
Well, we won't be streaming that one.
Well, we'll see.
You're slowly working your way backwards. You've done 10, you've done 9, you're going to do 8. You're on 6 at the minute, so we've done a little bit of a leap back, but you'll get back on track eventually. But yeah. So more Final Fantasy 6 tomorrow. We look forward to that, and we'll see you then.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you very much, everyone. We will see you next time. Take care.